Hey guys, looking at another oak species for you today. This is a white oak. It's in the white oak classification of oak trees, native to Louisiana. This is a cow oak, sometimes referred to as a swamp chestnut oak, but commonly we call it a cow oak, or at least that's how I learned it, cow oak, Quercus moscheuiad. And so this bark on this tree, this white oak, gives you a hint, a little bit of hint about the difference between white oaks and red oaks. White oaks most of the time have a pale colored bark, a little whiter, lighter colored than some of the red oaks. And so it's a little hint. Also common for white oaks is that you can fleck the bark off. The bark will peel off and break off. Just natural that happens for white oaks. So a lot of your white oaks will do that for you. Let's look at the leaves a little bit. Large leaves. Some people say it looks like the ear of a cow, if you will. The base is very narrow and small, and as you go out to the apex, it gets very broad and fat towards the apex. It is a simple leaf arrangement, or simple leaf, excuse me. The leaf, if you could feel the leaf has a little bit of a fuzziness to it, a little bit of a pubescence to it. Certainly the undersurface has that pubescence feel to it. You can see the veination is very simple, very much a simple veination on here, very identifiable. The margin of these leaves broadly scalloped on the edges, on the margins. So that's the cow oak. If we zoom back out and look, this is a young tree, a young cow oak, but it's pretty typical how they grow. Even though this tree is young, it's starting to show its natural habit in that the tree will be kind of somewhat cylinder shaped when it's younger, and then it will develop a crown that has certain gaps in it. The limbs will run out and you'll have certain gaps in the tree, in the crown of the tree. And so makes a great urban tree. It's very strong. The wood is very strong. The tree is highly desired for not only urban spaces because it's got dense shading. It is a deciduous tree, so it loses leaves in the fall and winter, but it's also desirable because the acorns are so large, and so squirrels and raccoons and animals love the acorns. So cow oak, Quercus moscheuiad, also a swamp chestnut oak.